It's time to enter the drone zone with me, James Drone, aka Pure Ambient Drone. So hit that subscribe button, tap that bell, and get ready to synth on.
Hey there, Synth Drones. Welcome to episode number 112 of Midnight Synthesizer Talk with me, James Drone,
The voice of synthesizers.
Yeah, 112 episodes, and today I want to talk about how I'm done, I'm finished, I'm completed with Behringer until they get some polysynths out. Now, if you guys remember, Behringer had been talking about polysynths for quite a while now. And I may have a short list here. I might be missing 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many synthesizers that are polyphonic, okay? Polyphonic that Behringer has been promising. And one of them is the Pro 800. They promised a Jupiter 16, if you will, a 16-voice Jupiter clone, a UBXA, a PPG clone, a Pro 16 or a Prophet clone, and a Poly 8, okay, which would be a Poly 6 clone. Those are the ones that I can remember off the top of my head that they promised. I'm talking about poly synthesizers, not mono synths, all right? So when you leave a comment about this list, be sure that you know we're talking about poly synths. So they've been promising this for a while, and I know that we've been going through a squeeze with the supply chain and worker shortages, and that's been aggravated by mandates and things like that. So I don't blame Behringer, just so everybody knows. None of this is Behringer's fault as far as I know. And I'm not blaming them with the information that I currently have. I don't know. I want these polysynths to be their top priority. With that being said, I don't want them to be squeezing them out simply because that's what we all want. Because obviously if they rush it to market, there's going to be some problems. And I would say that next year, we're going to see one of these synthesizers hit the market. And who knows? Behringer is very good about surprising people. They might even do it before Christmas. I find it highly unlikely, but I don't know. I mean, we're coming up on Christmas. Usually November is the month where the new products are going to hit the market so that they can be ready for the customer to go grab. I mean, the word's got to get out. Although Behringer is very aware that the word gets out really quick about them, good or bad. The word gets out, it spreads like wildfire. Anything Behringer and its synthesizer is attached to the end of it, it's going to get out there. So Behringer doesn't have really a problem with getting the advertisement out there. They have a problem with getting the polysynth out there. The only polysynth as of the date of this video is the DeepMind 12 and the DeepMind 6 is really the same synth with, less voices. And that's it. And we need another polysynth from Behringer so that we can enjoy it. I mean, there's no other reason why I would want it other than I want to enjoy a polysynth. And if I had to pick which one I want, I'm not going to get it anyway. I'm excited about the Jupiter 16. The Jupiter clone. I'm really excited about that. I would really like for them to be able to bring that out to market. I don't see that happening though. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong that they're going to take years to bring out a Jupiter. But the way they're going with just the Pro 800 and the UBXA, man, that has taken a while. So maybe they should shorten, I've talked about this before, maybe they should shorten the time between, announcing a new synthesizer and actually the delivery time. Maybe they should wait till they're ready. I mean, Roland just announced the JD08 and the JX08, and people are already antsy about when is that going to be coming out? When is that going to be coming out? And I'm sure that Roland is going to be bringing those out probably by December or January. That's my best guess. I don't know. I'm thinking. And people mostly understand that Roland pretty much brings stuff out quickly after they announce it. And yet people are still antsy about it. They want to get the synth because they've been told about it. Behringer knows this about people. They know this about the synth market. And so they announce these things and it gets people talking and buzzing about them for quite a while and checking up on when it's going to be available. And then bam, when an announcement hits that they're shipping out the stores, everybody gets excited and the whole thing starts over again as far as spreading the word, and it just ignites a fire, telling the world that Behringer has this synth finally coming to market. And so I don't blame them for their strategy that they use when it comes to marketing these synthesizers. I'm not blaming them for anything. Like I said, I don't blame Behringer. But I do have to say that as of right now, I'm pretty much done. I've got my mono poly clone from them, and I'm very happy with that one mono synth that has no presets. You know me, if you've been watching my show, watching my channel, I'm not really the kind of person who likes to not have presets, okay? And it's simply because of the way I work and how I work with others. I don't just do my own music. I do music for other people as well. And I have to have that ability to recall presets quickly and to get what I need out in front of me. And again, Behringer is not to blame for any of this. I'm just waiting for them to come out with some poly synthesizers with the capability of saving presets. It's going to be a great day when they do that. And of course, we're going to look back on this video one day and think to ourselves, wow, that went by quickly. We have all of these synthesizers that Pad has been complaining about not having. They're here. And you know how that works. You know, time goes by pretty darn quick. And when you look back on things, you ask yourself, wow, why was I worried about that? And that's how it's going to be with Behringer. We're going to look back on this one day and say, wow, all these synthesizers are here. And now we're worried about the next batch of synthesizers that Behringer is promising, because it's just never going to end. Behringer's never going to run out of synthesizers to clone, right? They're just not. There's just so many of them to do that it's going to take a long time for Behringer to get them all done, if that's their goal. But what do you guys think about Behringer as they are right now? I would call it the pre-poly synth era, minus the DeepMind 12, okay? I got to give them credit for the DeepMind 12. They did a great job on that. But what do you guys think about this topic? Leave a comment or just say hi. It's okay. I'll say hi back if I see it. Until next time, I'm Pure Ambient Drone. Hit that subscribe button, tap that bell, and above all, keep calm and synth on.